Hey everybody, this is Ron with the Ocean State Athlete Spotlight, powered by SFB in Rhode Island. And I'm here at GLG Athletic Performance, Get Large Garage, and it's down on Eston Ave in Pawtucket. And, new location, bigger, tons of space, just a great place to bring your athlete to train in. And we're going to talk to some of the athletes that train here at GLG tonight. So first I'm starting off with Mike King. Mike is former Bishop Hendricken Hawk and then Boston College Eagle. Then went to the Marlins, but now is recently traded to the Yankees, and that's pretty exciting stuff. So we're going to talk to Mike a little bit about it, and then we have a lineup of great athletes coming up on the show. So I just wanted to welcome Mike King. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right, great. So Mike, first off, let's start with your Rhode Island experience a little bit at Hendricken and how that kind of led you to where you're going. So tell us what Hendricken was like for you, and then move on into Boston College.
Yeah, ever since I was in middle school, I knew that I wanted to go to Hendricken. They were the premier sports high school in the state, and I wanted to compete at the best level. So going to Hendricken was huge for me. It taught me how to winning a few state championships, gave me that winning mentality. And then I got recruited to go to Boston College, and it was the opportunity of a lifetime. Being in the ACC, staying close to home, close enough for my parents to see me, and going up there and the experiences that I had, the relationships that I developed, and just the knowledge that I learned from the different coaches that they had was huge for me and my development in baseball, and totally led me where I am today.
That's great. I mean, you went to Boston College, had a lot of success, and came out your junior year. And so what made you, want to, leave early and go on to the pros, a year early?
I definitely felt like I was ready. I know that I'm a big advocate of going to college instead of getting drafted right out of high school. I think that you learn your body, you start to learn your mechanics, learn your strengths and weaknesses a lot more as you develop, especially at that age. So I felt like I knew my body really well. I knew that I could compete at the next level, and I wanted to advance my game and see how it compared to these next level hitters.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids. It's good advice for the kids out there to hear you say that. You know your body. You knew you were ready. It was time to go. And it's been awesome for you so far. Now you ended up. Talk us through your pro career a little bit so far. Kind of like the path you've taken there.
Okay, so I was drafted in June of 2016 to the Marlins. I was placed in short season A, which is in Batavia, New York. And a lot of people say that when you get drafted and you're in professional baseball, it's awesome. It's a grind. You're in weird areas. You're not in the best areas. You're not given the best food. You don't have good travel arrangements. Anything. A long bus ride, that kind of thing. And so I was in Batavia, struggled through that area and everything. Had a good season. Built a great relationship with some of the guys, and was just trying to learn as much as I can from all the knowledge of the coaches. And then I went through my first off season, and that's actually when I met with Jay. Chris Sheehan, the Hendricken pitching coach, was the one that put me in contact with him. Said that he's unbelievably knowledgeable, loves researching all of the strength programs that baseball players need to succeed. And I had a great off season with them. Coming into spring training, I felt pretty good. I was placed in low A and stayed in low A the whole year. I went 150 innings and felt great. Never had any injuries, knock on wood. And
knock on wood.
And I owe it all to my off-season strength program, and even carrying those type of movements into my in-season program helped me maintain that mobility through the whole year.
So you're getting a lot of that training, coming here at GLG. Which is, that's a big testament to what they're doing here at the gym. Now, you moved on. You were playing for the Marlins, and now you just got traded to the Yankees. And you tried to downplay it a little bit before we got on the air. And, hey, it's just like getting moved to any other team. But let's be real. I mean, obviously we're Red Sox fans around here, but getting traded to the Yankees—that's pretty special.
Yeah, I was actually born in New York, so I was raised a Yankee fan.
There you go.
So it was even cooler. But it sounds weird. A lot of minor leaguers actually dream about getting traded. They think that if another team wants them more than the team they're currently on, awesome. Also, if you're traded for big league talent, it means that team regards you as another big league talent. So the fact that I was traded for two other big leaguers was really nice to hear. I valued me enough to trade away 2 big leaguers. And then again, having to be the Yankees is definitely really cool. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm really excited.
You can't downplay that, yeah.
But I mean, it's just the opportunity that I've been given, and I'm making the most out of what they gave me.
I want to know if you got to meet Jeter when he was working for the Marlins. Did you?
I did not. No, he came in after. He was announced when we were still playing, but by the time he got into the front office and everything, I was not there.
Yeah, and you're traded away.
Yeah.
You're traded away. So, all right. Well, this has been great talking to you, Mike. Down here at GLG, and obviously you see Mike's moving on to the next level and having a lot of success, and he attests to the GLG way, and he accredits what he's doing here. And now you're still working here in the off season, right?
Oh yeah. There's not another place that I'd rather be. Just the knowledge and resources that these guys have. I mean, whether it's Jay and the knowledge that he has on the strength side of it, or even a Christian from the pitching side of it, it's just incredible. You're not going to find it in many other places. So coming here last year, building a relationship with Jay, and then coming here again this year in a way bigger facility and newer area, you can see that he's really progressing, and he's going to make a big business out of it because of all the following that he has, all the kids that are already here, whether it's high school or professional. He's got 4 or 5 professional athletes that are here, and every single one of them raves about it. So if I'm a Rhode Island kid, there's nowhere else that I'm going to go because he just knows what he's doing.
Right. Well, again, like you said, you're a Rhode Island kid. You're coming out of Rhode Island, played some great baseball here. That's what this show's about, Ocean State athletes, and where people give Rhode Island a little bit of a cold shoulder when it comes to athletics, and we're trying to change all that. So. Mike King, member of the New York Yankees, works out here at GLG. How you like that? See, he laughs when he hears that. But thanks for the interview, Mike.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Okay, we have a great lineup of athletes coming up, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. See you.